Hello all, and welcome to the World Cup wrap-up. I'm your dashing host, TRE HALSTONE.
And I am Talia FRENNEL. Thank you for joining us. What a day we had in World Cup action. We have you covered on all the day's news, scores, and highlights.
It certainly was a busy day in football as the third round of group play got underway with a number of teams punching their way through to the knockout round.
Yes, Trey, the round of 32 is starting to take shape. The stars were on display today and they certainly did not disappoint. Let's get right to it with our primetime game of the night, Brazil versus Morocco. Morocco scored the first goal of the match and took early control. They came into this game confidently after pitching 2 shutouts in the first 2 rounds. It didn't take long for Brazil to answer, however, after Bruno G knocked in a goal shortly after. Bruno had a hat-trick in this game. Questionable call here on the yellow card, leads to a penalty kick for Brazil. Here we see Bruno put in his third goal, and with that, Brazil goes up 4-2 and looking like they have this game in the bag. But in the 79th minute, after a goal by Saibari cut the lead to 4-3, Raheem finishes off a beautiful goal to tie the match at 4. And Morocco completes the comeback and they play to a 4-4 draw. Both Morocco and Brazil finish the group stage with 7 points. We will see who gets the higher seed come the round of 32. In our other featured matchup, the United States took on Paraguay in a battle of the top 2 teams in Group D. The Americans came out smoking as Fowler and Balogun got the scoring started early with a goal off a rebound.
Great save, but where is his help? Feel bad for the keeper there.
Here we see Malik Tillman score off a beautiful assist. He has been an absolute beast for the US team in this tournament thus far. He has 5 goals and 2 assists.
Yeah, great pass there, great control of the ball, and a great kick by Tillman to put it in the back of the net.
I would like to have something be put in. Here we see Tillman part the Paraguay defenders like Moses parting the Red Sea, or how I need a man to part my box.
What is Paraguay doing here? A straight run through the box for Tillman and an easy goal.
This is an absolutely gorgeous assist from Christian Pulisic, who's been quiet in this tourney so far, but the Americans haven't needed him to be a goal scorer.
Yeah, he plays the facilitator here. Well-timed ball, beautiful accuracy, and the skill to finish off the score.
With the match already out of reach, Balogun scores on a header to close out the game, and the United States wins 5-0.
Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals! No let up here!
Wow, what a performance by Malik Tillman and the American squad. Looks like you were right about what you said last show. The US team looks like they are primed to make a legitimate run.
Well, Talia, when you look at what they've been doing, it's been truly remarkable. When you look at the numbers, they haven't allowed a goal throughout the tournament thus far. Their offense has been prolific as evidenced by the 5 goals against Paraguay, but they have 13 total goals through 3 matches, and as you mentioned Malik Tillman, it has been him and Flo Balogun that have powered the American side. It's amazing what they have been doing, especially without Pulisic contributing from a scoring perspective. Now, let's get to the first game of the day, which saw Canada face off against Bosnia. Bosnia came into this game having lost both of their previous contests, so they needed a win to have any chance of advancing through. On to the highlights. Bosnia got the scoring started with an early goal from Dzeko. It was great pass into the scoring area and he made the most of it. Bosnia in control 1-0. Then, off the turnover, Canada scores a quick goal to level the score at 1.
What a great chance this is. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already.
That's a really poor play.
Midway through the first half, Canada gets another from Sal Larin to take the 1-goal lead.
And they have the lead.
Bosnia with things getting desperate, break through with a tying goal from Mehmet in the 72nd minute.
What score there?
Larin's third goal of the day puts Canada ahead for good, and they win the match 4-3. With the win, Canada finishes first in Group B at 3-0. Mexico dominated in their Group A finale against South Africa, winning 3-0. Mexico hasn't really been challenged in this tourney so far. Will they be considered one of the favourites? Fidalgo, Gutierrez, and Quinones all score. Quinones had a goal and an assist, as he lulled the defence to sleep.
And there it is! Another goal! And
this game was highly entertaining.
It certainly was. Talia. Czechia got the scoring going off break with an early goal to go to a 1-0 lead.
Korea tallied their first goal after a poor play by the keeper here. This is just inexcusable to surrender a goal like this. Korea takes the lead after an unfortunate bounce here on the save by the keeper. Really looking like Czechia is cursed early in this match. Czechia ties the game with a beautiful goal here on the break. They would pull away late on a goal by Solch and go on to beat Korea 7-4. Czechia will finish second in Group A with Korea coming in third. Here are the final standings from Group A.
So Talia, what are your thoughts?
Well, Trey, right now my bum hurts, so my thoughts are we need to upgrade our live broadcasts and get some chairs with backs on them, instead of these damn stools. On the pitch, however, I saw a lot of sloppy play. You know how when boys first try to put their hands places they shouldn't, and they are super awkward. That's how the Korea-South Africa game looked to me. I think Mexico should be considered one of the teams who could make a run to the round of 16, but we'll have to see the fixtures.
Wow Talia, I think we need to talk off camera. Our last set of matches begins with Switzerland taking on Qatar. Xhaka got the scoring started for Switzerland with his first goal of the tournament. The 33-year-old looked fresh in this match. Here we see a near goal that will have put Switzerland up 2-0. Zakaria puts one in and Switzerland finishes off Qatar 4-0. With the win, Switzerland finishes second in the group, while Qatar, thanks to their second round upset over Bosnia, will finish third and squeeze into the knockout round. The next match saw Scotland take on Haiti in a battle for third place in Group C. McTominay stars for Scotland as he scored a hat-trick and Scotland wins 6-0. We see some beautiful play by Scotland, and they needed this win. They lock up the third place slot in Group C and will hope to hang around for a while in the knockout stage. Here are the final Group C standings. We close out our coverage with Germany taking on Curaçao. Pavlovic is still sidelined with that dislocated shoulder, so Germany coach Julian Nagelsmann turned to Stiller in his place. This game opened up with a same goal to put Germany up 1-0. Havertz scoring here to put the Germans up 2-0 and really put the pressure on. After a penalty on the Germans, Curaçao benefits from ridiculously whacked stick skills here by the keeper to give up a goal. But Havertz closes the proceedings with his third goal of the match and Germany goes on to win 4-1. They will be cheering for Côte d'Ivoire tonight against Ecuador since the German side still has a chance at the top spot in Group E.
Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well Talia, as we look forward to our next set of games, I hope the action is just as exciting as we just saw.
Indeed, Trey, we hope you enjoyed our show. Tune in next time to see all the great highlights and to catch up on all the news. Visit the website show here for real-time scores and fixtures, and to follow all the action. Full matches and in-depth highlights can be viewed on the Deepin and the Diplomat YouTube channel. We're the best doing the World Cup recreation right now. Peace.